All right, ladies and gentlemen, so today we're going to take a closer look at this idea of constant rate. So proportional relationships have a constant rate or a unit rate of y over x. Right? We talked about that yesterday. That's also called K, called the constant of proportionality, and a proportional relationship is described using the equation y equals kx. All right, so let's get right into it here. Pauline mows the lawn at a constant rate. Suppose she mows a 35 square foot lawn in 2.5 minutes. What area in square feet can she mow in 10 minutes? How about t minutes? So we're going to go through and we're going to actually kind of work through this big problem here in steps. So we're going to first find the average rate of change, K, in which Pauline mows the lawn. So that's going to be, right, K is equal to y over x. Y is going to be the area, and x is going to be the number of minutes. All right, well, we know she can do 35 square feet, 35 over 2.5 minutes, and we're going to actually divide that out, right? So you can use your calculators for this, and that's going to give me 14. That's her unit rate. Write an equation that represents the area of lawn, A, so this is actually going to be instead of y, she can mow in t minutes. Right, so you could change the y and the x depending on the situation. So this is area equals, here's k, right, that's really your k here, 14 times t. That's your equation. Use the equation above to determine how many lawns she can mow in 10 minutes. Well, that means I have to take and put in 14 times 10. So she can mow, it's not how many lawns, it's the area of lawn, but she can mow 140 square feet. All right, use the information in question B to organize the data in a table. So my linear equation, remember, is 14 times t. So this is going to be 14 times 0. So in 0 minutes, she hasn't done any work. In 1 minute, she has mowed 14 square feet. In 2 minutes, she's mowed 28. In 3 minutes, she has mowed 42. And in 4 minutes, oops, it should be a 4, she has mowed 56. Okay, now what else do they want us to do with this information? D-E. Using the table, graph the coordinates. So we're going to have 0, 0. We're going to have 1, 14, and we do have to estimate a little bit. 2 is at 28. 3 is going to be 42. And 4 was, I believe, 56. And what you should have is this beautiful straight line that's going through the origin, right? Because it's a proportional relationship. All right, and that's all review. We did all of that last year. All right, let's take a look over here. Oh my gosh, that was it? 1 page of notes? Oh my gosh, you guys are getting off easy today. Easy peasy. All right, any questions you know you need to bring to class? Have a good night.